Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video, and thank you all so much for watching. Thank you to my day ones, twos, and threes. Thank you to all my new subscribers that's coming in. That means well. Thank you so very much. Appreciate you all, and welcome. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only, so everything is alleged. Some is not. And the fair act use is in my description box, y'all. So let's get to it. I want to talk about this, skull and bone, your skull and bones, y'all. And the pattern that's taking place with a lot of, artists and rappers and stuff like that. That's, coming up, their numbers coming up. Lining them up with, being taken out in the skull and bones year. So, y'all, I don't know. I don't really listen to Saweetie at all. If I did, I wouldn't even know that was her if I heard the music, to be honest with y'all. She's never been on my radar for anything, okay? Now, only thing that I've known her for, I think I know her best for dating Quavo more than her music. I'm just going to be honest. I probably know the music, but didn't know that she was the person that's singing it. I'm going to put it like that. So, y'all, it's some weird stuff brewing when it comes to Saweetie, okay, y'all? And I want to talk about how this number 322 just keeps popping up in her numbers. So let's talk about it, y'all. Let's talk about it. And I did not know after I started, doing her numbers and certain people's names was popping up and this and that and that and this, and I started looking up stuff. This is when I found out that she is tied to so many celebrities. And it makes you wonder why a lot of these celebrities that she's allegedly some kin to and all of this stuff never helped her with her career. That somebody else had to just pop up and help her and ended up being her manager and all of this other stuff. Now, I don't know if this guy's still her manager. I have no clue, y'all. Okay. I put up a few pictures, but as I kept going, it was just so much piling up that I just was like, I'm just going to put up a couple pictures and then I'll go back to my gematria and then I'll just, as I pull up something, I'll go look it up because I can't, y'all. This is just too much popping up under her name and it's suspect like crazy, y'all. This is Saweetie, y'all. And she's a rapper and all kind of stuff going on with her. And y'all, a lot of skull and bone stuff coming up under her numbers. And it's weird. It's weird. And I'm gonna tell y'all something else that's popping up under her numbers as well. A lot of stuff about the Truman Show. And remember I was telling y'all about the Truman Show popped up under, several rappers that was taken out. Truman Show popped up because the people that were around her, she thinking it's one way when they was totally on something else. This is what popped up, y'all. Okay, so we're gonna talk about her name, Demonte Cueva Valentine Harper. I guess I'm saying it right, y'all. We're gonna talk about, I put in her birthday, all kind of stuff I put in, but I just want y'all to pay attention to the fact that she is from she was born in Santa Clara, California. She also lives in Los Angeles, the city of Los Angeles. Okay. A lot of passing's been happening in Los Angeles lately. And I want y'all also to pay attention to one of her labels is also located in, California too. So she's easy prey right now. Okay, y'all? So, let's just talk about it. And this is for entertainment purposes only because, this is numerology. This is not me saying this is going to happen, but this is just numerology. Okay, y'all? So she was born in Santa Clara, California. And she went to a lot of universities. Like, she went to school a lot, like different schools and stuff like that. So, it made me think about, I wonder was she in any kind of like sororities and stuff like that? Because she went to a lot of universities. Okay, y'all? So I'm just wondering, okay? She was born in Hayward, California, and now resides in Los Angeles, California. So they said Hayward 1 second, and then they said Santa Clara 2. So go figure. Maybe it's the same thing. I don't know. Okay. She signed to Warner Records, and she's also signed to Warner Music Australia. Okay. Some guy, I forgot his name, Gross or something like that, he signed her, which was her manager. I don't know if he's still her manager now, but he has a label that's an off-brand label next to Warner Records too. So I found it odd that this man signed her to his label, and then he turned around and got her a deal, or she got a deal with Warner Records and um, Warner Music Australia. Okay, y'all. So we're gonna talk about that too. Warner Records is also located in Los Angeles, California too, which is, like I said, easy prey. If you in the same city and state as your label, people probably look at that as a good thing, but people also look at that as a bad thing. If they want to line you up, it's easy for them to do it. Okay, y'all. Too much Skull and Bones popping up under her name. Okay. Warner Music Australia is located in New York. The headquarters is in New York. Okay. So, go figure, y'all. Y'all know that's where Jay-Z is from. Okay. So when I put in Warner Music Australia 232 comes up in Kabbalah. And I also want y'all to pay attention to this 141. That number comes up a lot. So I want y'all to pay attention. That's the day that I believe that Jamie Foxx went into the hospital too. I believe. Okay, 411. A lot of 411s is coming up in her numbers, y'all. So many. And it also comes up in the fours, like 1114 as well. So I found that kind of odd. 88 right here in the primes, because you don't count the zero, that popped up a lot. And as you can see, this is the 222, 23, 223, a lot of stuff popping up in her numbers. When I put in Warner Music Australia, this is what came up, y'all. These people are sick. This popped up. And I was like, whoa, wait a minute. I don't understand how people come under my radar to check their stuff, but for some reason it does. Okay, y'all. It says these people are sick. Warner Music Australia. This is what popped up. You see the 84, the 84, 294, 1764. All of this pops up. 1764, 294, 84. This pops up. Okay, y'all. And like I said, 232 is 322, Skull and Bones. Okay, this just kept popping up, and I was like, this don't make no sense, but it is. It kept popping up. Okay, y'all. Let's keep going. Her birthday is July the 2nd, 1993. When I put that in, you see the 38 comes up there, Murder by Numbers, y'all. That popped up right away, and I was like, whoa. Let me make sure y'all can see, because I'm just not looking at the main channel. Screen to make sure y'all can see good. Okay, I think y'all can see everything. I'm just going back to make sure y'all can see. Excuse me, y'all. So, like I said, 322 equals 232 right here. Okay. So I put it together. Now, this I think this is the first time this has ever happened, but I'm not quite sure. But 232, or whatever you want to call it, 322, popped up twice under her birthday. So you cannot tell me that she is not on the chopping block. Okay, y'all? For your number to come up twice, I found that odd. And then it came up with the Murder by Numbers and Reduction. I found that odd, y'all. And then the 64 and 46 came up twice. Okay, y'all? 64. If you put in 64, Order of Illuminati pops up, y'all. Reset, like, you starting over or something like that. Government agent pops up. People demises pops up. A lot of stuff. And this is on there twice. And also Baba. If you go to Gematria and type in Baba, 64 pops up. So it's like, she's on her way out. Okay? When I be telling y'all like past tense, K to the I to the LL pops up too, y'all, under the 64. Okay, and I want y'all to pay attention to the fact, oh, blue also equals 64. Remember I was telling y'all about blue? So blue also equals 64 as well, y'all. And then I'm gonna put it at 46 in. 46, because I put 64 in. Then I'm gonna turn it backwards and put it in as well, and let you know what comes up under that as well, y'all, because it's a lot of weirdness coming up under the numbers that's under her name, y'all. Brab, like the brab, like brabbing somebody out of some money or something like that. Life and death comes up as well, y'all. That comes up. And I told y'all when I do the numbers, a lot of people names pop up that has passed. So Bruce Lee name pops up, and we know that he was sacrificed. We already know he was sacrificed as well. Let's keep going, y'all. So it comes up twice. Like I said, 223 comes up twice under her birthday. Okay. Matter of fact, let me go back. I want to go to her birthday and see what pops up too, because there was some stuff coming up under her birthday. So let me put her birthday back in July 2nd, 1993. So let me type that in really quick. 1993. Let's see what comes up under that. Some weird stuff was coming up. Payday. Seoul, like the people in Seoul, Korea. Seoul, Seoul. Remember all those people that were sacrificed in Seoul for Halloween? So that comes up. Bullet pops up too. And for some reason, under her name, it was a lot of different ways to pass away popped up too. So I thought that was odd for that to be popping up under her numbers. So many different ways. Heavy Rain. Remember I was telling y'all that Rain, you know, a lot of rappers call the devil Rain Man. So it says Heavy Rain. Remember I told y'all to like you know, look for like storms, tempests, you know, anything to do with like water and stuff like that. So Heavy Rain popped up under her numbers. So let's go. Let's keep going. And like I said, the number 38 equals you know, murder by numbers, y'all. Murder by numbers. Okay. Let's keep going. Now, when I put in her name, Demonte, whatever her name is, I noticed the 999 popped up, and that came up twice because if you flip it, it's 666, y'all. Okay, but they popped up under her name as well. Let's get back to the skull and bone stuff now, y'all. We're going to, what I'm gonna do now is go over some of the stuff that was popping up real quick, y'all. This is what I want to do right now, because it's a lot of stuff popping up under her name that I wanted to bring out. Okay. Now if you go put in Icy Girl, which is supposed to be one of her hit songs or first song that she got signed for, if you put that in, Murder by Numbers comes up again, the number 38. It was so much coming up, y'all. I could not put all of this. So I'm just going to talk about it. Okay, y'all? Maybe I'll feel like doing it later, but I'm tired. I've been out all day. So 38 pops up in reduction, and 88 pops up in reverse. And 88, I told y'all, is Infinity Links. Just like that was popping up under, you know, Shaquilla and Robinson and Takeoff and stuff like that. 88 kept popping up. In Sumerian, 444 pops up. Okay, and those fours gonna keep on popping up too, a lot in her numbers. And the number 13 also pops up under Icy Girl, y'all. Okay. Let's see what else. Oh, so her manager's name is, well, I don't know if he's still her manager, but Max Gauss or something like that. That's his name. My type. If you put in my type, 32 pops up. So which can go either way. 23, 32, the year 23. Not only do it come up in reduction, but it also comes up again under 23. Okay, 23. In Kabbalah, 83 pops up, y'all. 83 pops up, which is murder by numbers as well, y'all. Okay. Santa Clara. Now the stuff that I'm calling out now is where they say she was born or going to school at or stuff like that. So when I put in Santa Clara, 232 pops up too. Y'all, 232 comes up again. And I'm like, this number just keeps popping up. No matter what you put in around her name, this number keeps popping up. Okay, y'all? So she went to Merle F. West High School. Okay? And that number pops up again, 114. Like I keep telling you, that 411, 114, 411 all keeps coming up, just like Jamie Foxx. Also, when you put in Merle F. West High School, 88 comes up too, which is the Infinity Links again. And 11 pops up too, which is, a sacrificial number. Okay, y'all? What else that stood out? If you put in Monterey Trail, which got something to do with her as well, 44 pops up again. These numbers just kept coming up back to back to back. Everything that you talked about her, it just kept popping up, y'all. It kept popping up. And I want y'all to realize that 44 if you put 44 in, ritual sacrifice pops up under 44. Okay? K to the I to the LL pops up under 44 as well, y'all. And Black Swan event also pops up under 44. So we all know, remember Black China, she wore the Black Swan and stuff, which was ritualistic. This is what's coming up under hers. Okay, y'all? If you put in Elk Grove, which is one of the places where she either grew up or went to school or something like that, 33 comes up, y'all. 33 and also 11 pops up again. Okay? It just keeps popping up, y'all. It keeps popping up. Also, 129 pops up, which is under something else. Oh, I know what it means. Bone, skull, or bones, something like that. 219 pops up. Okay? San Diego pops up, which she's tied to San Diego. She either stayed there for a little while or something like that, or grew up there too. That's equal in 38 too, the murder by numbers. Also, what's coming up under that is 11 again and 444. Okay, y'all? And I find it odd that this 444 keep coming up because allegedly number 4 is, excuse me, kind of bad in China or something like that. And she has some type of mixed, parents. Excuse me, y'all. Either they're from China or something like that. They're, she got mixed parents too. So I found that was pretty odd as well. That was popping up. Now, if you put in Southern California, which is allegedly where she's from or somewhere she went to school or whatever, 1114 pops up again. This number just kept popping up over and over and over again. And I'm like, what the heck is really going on right now? If you put in the Bay Area, which they say this is where she is from or was around or whatever, grew up around, 411 pops up again, y'all. And 83. It's backwards this time. The murder by numbers. Okay, y'all? It's backwards this time. So I was like, this can't be no coincidence. All of this keep coming up again. Now, I want y'all to know that due to the fact that the 411 and 41111 keeps popping up, I had to see what all pops up under this 1114. And lo and behold, The Walking Dead pops up, y'all. Not only does The Walking Dead pop up, but Saweetie pops up as well under that same thing, y'all. And I'm like, what the heck is really going on? Okay. Everything is a lie pops up under 1114 as well. So I was like, wow, this is just like the Truman Show. I was telling y'all about the Truman Show, and it says everything right here. If you type that in, everything is a lie. 1114 pops up as well. Just like the Truman Show. And I want y'all to know that, if you put the Truman Show in, some of her numbers is popping up that adds up with the Truman Show as well. Just like the 219, but it's 216, 111, all of these numbers same. Also, reverse Sumerian. Now, remember she had 999? Well, if you put in the Truman Show, 996 pops up. So it's just flipping the numbers, y'all. It's weird. Like I told you, it's so weird. It's so much stuff was popping up. Now, another thing I was looking at, like, it was saying stuff that you don't know about Saweetie and all of this stuff. She was having problems with her label back in, I think, 2020. And she was posting stuff. And this is one of the posts that she put up. I am extremely disappointed with my label, WBR, for prematurely releasing a single I was so excited about. I feel disrespected. I'm hands-on with all of my creative and had such a dope rollout for, best friends. The thirst for cloud and dollars is real, and it overrides the artist's art. Okay, so she put this in, talking about her label. Okay, so they said she was slamming her label Warner, for releasing her song. So this is who she signed with, y'all. Okay, so she's had some problems with them. She also has called them money hungry. Okay, so she didn't have some problems with Warner, y'all. Okay, so let me put them back up again. Let's put Warner's back up so y'all can see, and Warner's is the one that's in Las Vegas, where she lives at now. Okay, y'all. So I'm just telling y'all, it's some weird stuff popping up under her stuff. And I don't think she realized that she is possibly in danger right now, y'all. Okay? It's a possibility that she is in some danger at this particular moment. Just saying, y'all. Let's get back to my screen. Let me get back to my screen. So, she was having problems with them. And I put in WBR because that's what she put up there. And it says reverse 38 too. Murder by Numbers. It's on there twice. It's on there twice, y'all. I'm not lying. And I'll probably get later on, put all this stuff on it for y'all to see it all. But 38 pops up 2 times under WRB. So I guess that's Warner Brothers Records or something like that. I guess that's what it means. Okay, y'all? It also says that she is some kin to Gabrielle Union. Okay? When I put in Gabrielle Union, why 322 pop up again, y'all? Is she going to be a industry, somebody that's the industry just, about to sacrifice? I don't know, but it seems like it. And remember I was telling y'all about the number 133 or 331 or 133, something like that, 313. That kept popping up with Jamie Foxx. This popped up as well with Gabrielle Union. And this is supposed to be somebody that's some kin to her. They said that Saweetie and actress Gabrielle Union are cousins. And this is what I was saying. She is so tied in with a lot of people that I didn't understand why none of them helped her career. If she could sing this good and she was this talented. Wrote songs from a little kid. She was like 14, 13 writing songs. I didn't understand why Gabrielle Union and people didn't just take a chance on, helping her. That made no sense to me. Okay? Jay Tovin. I'm trying to remember who this is. Okay, so Jay Tovin is a producer. This is her cousin. He is an award-winning record producer, Jay Tovin. Okay? She says that they grew up together. Title, did they know that they would later go on to produce a number of tracks for her debut EP, High Maintenance. Jay Tovin has worked with the likes of Migos, Future, Gucci Mane, and Usher. She's really tied in the industry, y'all. She's super tied into the industry. The latter of whom he won a Grammy Award alongside. He won awards. This guy, that's her cousin. Now, if you put him in, why 38 pop up again, y'all? And guess what else pops up? 88. It pops up again. And not only that, the 3 6s, 3 6, right about numbers, that pops up as well under Jaytovin. So is she about to be a sacrifice for the industry, y'all? Another thing that's popped up was they said that she did an interview and she explained that her cousin's father is MC Hammer. Okay? So she was plugged in, and Lord knows MC Hammer used to help a lot of people out. So I couldn't understand why they wouldn't help her. If they knew that she was trying to be in the industry like that and she was talented, I just didn't understand that. Okay? Everything else that they were showing on here, it was explaining like her height, her it's some weird stuff was popping up. Like it was asking questions about how tall is Saweetie. And then it said that she stands 5'6", or you can say 170 centimeters or whatever you want to call it, okay? 5'6". If you put in 5'6", it says Tree of Life. And remember I was telling y'all about the Tree of Life and the affinity links and all of that stuff was popping up? The same thing is popping up under her stuff, y'all. Slave is also popping up under her stuff. So it's weird. It's a lot of weirdness going on with her stuff. Another thing, a couple people popped up under 56. And I want y'all to pay this attention because XXX popped up. Young Dolph popped up. And Ghazi from Empire popped up. And for these three names to pop up right by each other, right on top of each other. First was XXX, then Young Dolph, then Ghazi. Ghazi he was the one that they were signed to. Young Dolph was signed to Ghazi. XXX was also signed to Ghazi. So that just goes to show you like management and record label plus artists. 2 artists passed away under this Ghazi guy. Okay, y'all? So that just made me think about her and her labels. Okay, she got 2 labels. It's like vice versa. And she's the artist and she got 2 labels. Possibly 3 with her manager putting her into the contract first. When it said 170, she either 5'6" or 170. 170 also equals sacrifice. So it's a lot of weird stuff coming up under her numerology. Morph. Morph is, give me a second, y'all. So Morph is also listed under the things that you don't know about Saweetie. And this is something that some kind of cosmetic brand that she has. She launched a collaboration with cosmetics brand Morph. She did this in the spring of 2020. And they released some eyeshadows and stuff like that, lip gloss and stuff like that. And when I put in Morph, 232 pops up as well. Y'all, this stuff is so weird how it's coming up under her name that it's kind of spooky. It's kind of scary, y'all. It really is. It's kind of scary how things are popping up under her name. Seriously, y'all. She got a lot of weird stuff going on with her numbers. And I'm kind of like a little petrified for her right now. Because everything around her name is coming up with skull and bones, y'all. Skull and bones. And like I said, she's knee deep into the industry as far as everybody that she dated, people that she's like close to in the family. And I want y'all to think about her name, Saweetie. Okay? Her name, Saweetie. Everybody it's like the take away the innocence. I don't know how innocent she is, okay? Because, they say she got a little past or whatever, but she don't have any kids that I know of. I tried to look to see if she have any kids. She fit that same description of like Takeoff, not having any kids, being the breadwinner of her family. She's worth like $4 million. There's that 4 again. It's just a lot of weird stuff popping up, y'all, up under a lot of stuff. Now, some more stuff that I wanted to look up really, really quick about her. Give me 1 second, y'all. That I wanted to talk about. Give me 1 second. I want to pull up her label again, because there was some weird stuff coming up under her label. So we have Warner Records. One of them, it was a lot of weird stuff coming up under one of them more than any other. And it made me wonder, like, you know, due to the fact that these numbers is coming up like that. And 33 popped up under Warner Records too. That's another thing that popped up under theirs that was, I found odd. Crowd Crush popped up. Remember the other under her name, Soul was popping up, Soul Career, like Soul Career. Crowd Crush is popping up, and that's that's hand in hand, the same thing. Okay, Bang Bang Ritual, okay, that pops up under her stuff. Let me see. It was something else that caught my eye. It might be under the other one. Let me look that up real quick. Give me a second, y'all. Because it might be the other one. Warner Music Australia. Let me see what was coming up under there. It was some weird stuff coming up under one of them that I just stood out. Just straight up stood out. Oh, a lot of 911 was coming up too. 911 this, 911 that was popping up. So... this is Warner Brother Australia, Warner Music Australia. So 411 88 232 popped up under this one, and I think this is the one that has some weird stuff coming up under there. And then if 911 didn't pop up in like numbers, it would come up in like writing it out. Like it was some weird stuff coming up, y'all. And another stuff that was weird coming up under her numbers was the 411. It would come up like, it would be like October the 14th would come up. So you already know that that's 1014 and you don't count the O. So it was like weird stuff coming up like that. It was like spelling it out, like dates and stuff like that. It was weird, y'all. I kid y'all not. It's some weird stuff was popping up. I know I'm forgetting to tell y'all something because, yeah, I told y'all about the These People Are Sick popped up. The Doors of Perception popped up, y'all. That's another thing that popped up. And I want to talk about the Doors of Perception because when I looked at that and I saw the Doors of Perception, I know someone has a book that came out about the Doors of Perception, and they're talking about heaven and hell. And I want y'all to think about what the real meaning of that heaven and hell is, as above, so below. And it takes you also into what's going on now as far as some other stuff. We're going to get into that in the next video about the submarine. Okay, y'all, that just went missing and all of that other stuff. And then kaboom, it's gone and all that stuff. So we're going to talk about that too. But the Doors of Perception also came up under that as well. Under heaven and hell, as above, so below. A lot of stuff was coming up that was really, really eerie coming up under her numbers. But, you know, I'm just saying, we're going to have to look out for her too. This is another one that we're going to have to keep an eye out on, because it looks as if that she might be getting lined up, y'all. She might be somebody that's, you know, an easy target to get lined up. And you don't never want to go against your record label and publicly out them for being money hungry and this and that and that and this. And you stay in the same city with them. You got to be careful about that, y'all. So this is another one that, you know, we going to keep a close eye on. Y'all remember when I was talking about Brandy and then Brandy went in the hospital? We haven't heard much. I haven't heard anything else about Brandy. But remember I was talking about her, and then she went in the hospital, and she might have took heed. Okay, y'all. But I'm gonna just say this. I wonder will she, this one right here, because it's some weird stuff coming up under her numbers. And it's somebody else's number that's some weird stuff coming under too. We're gonna talk about her as well. That could also be a sacrifice. That Ari Fletcher. She could also be the next too. Because she got some stuff popping up on her numbers that's very eerie too. Okay, y'all. From my, does she have any kids? Do Ari have any kids, y'all? I ain't mean to get on start talking about her, but I'm just wondering, does she have any kids? Let's see. Because they seem to be going after the breadwinners of the family. This is what it seems. So Ari do have a child by Moneybag Yo. That's what it's saying, y'all. I don't know. It says, how many kids does Ari Fletcher have? And it says 1. And it says partner Moneybag Yo. Now I don't know if he's the father or not, but this is what's popping up, y'all. Who is Ari Fletcher's baby father? Oh, rapper G Herbo. So he was just coming up as her partner, and the rapper G Herbo is her boyfriend. So yeah, I mean baby daddy. Okay, y'all. But anyway, y'all, let me know what y'all think about all these you know, skull and bones that's popping up under, you know, hers. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Do y'all think this is just a coincidence, or do y'all see a pattern just like it has been for like Mo3 and everybody else, the 11, the 111s, Jamie Foxx, the 411s. She got a lot of 411s. She got that 331. She got the Infinity Links. All of them is into her stuff. Then she got 44, 444. She got the 33. She got a lot of subliminal numbers under her name right now. So I'm just saying, y'all, what do y'all think? Do y'all think it's a coincidence, or do y'all think she better start looking out and start watching her tail, y'all? Okay? Anyway, y'all, please like, share, and subscribe. What? What now? What you want? Here I come. Anyway, y'all. What? What you want now? You gotta go out. You gotta go out. Why am I the only one you come to? Why am I the only one you come to? Everybody else in the house, you won't go to nobody else but me? You gotta go out right now? Come on. You wanted me to come on right now? Anyway, y'all, please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thank you all so much for watching. Peace.